1:11 left to play in the first quarter. Tries to keep it alive. And that's out of bounds. Phoenix will retain possession. We've got 1:08 left to play here in the first. 6 to shoot. Phoenix needs to get off a shot. A nice shot by Knight.
I couldn't have dreamt of a much better start than what they've had here today.
Everything's worked, especially offensively, and what a lead they have already to show for it.
Thompson, a screen on Knight, and they call an illegal screen here.
Well, good idea setting that screen, but the execution wasn't there.
No, it sure wasn't. I mean, you want it to be hard, but it also has to be legal.
The Kings making a switch here. Hollins is checked in. Knight passes to Townsend. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Mr. Clutch has got his second basket of the night.
They've done a lot of good work with the ball, really moving both the ball and moving bodies, getting quality chances at the hoop.
And they're not wasting chances when they get them. I mean, they're hitting their shots.
Here's Thompson. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Thompson's got his first bucket in this one.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with the way they work down low.
Well, it's become one of the stories of the first half, Clark, just piling up points in the paint.
Knight passes to Townsend. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot two.
Well, you allow them to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
Yeah, I think you got to foul them, and free throws are better than a layup.
So 1 for 2 that time at the stripe. Here's McLemore. 7 points in the game. Pass to McCallum. Now McLemore. No dice from 9 feet out. So as we end the first quarter, already a double-digit ball game. Suns lead by 15. And we'll be back right after this. Tuesday. Welcome back, everyone. Changing it up here. Suns leading by 11. On the court for the Suns, Townsend. He's in at center. Brandon Knight is out there at Bledsoe. Then there's Danny Granger. And it's Morris in at the 4. Here's Townsend. Bledsoe outside. 5 to shoot. And it goes as the official calls the foul. Count it. He'll shoot one more at the free throw line.
You know, he started out hot, and he's only gotten hotter. He could be in for one of those games.
The Suns have shot the ball pretty well from the line, going 8 of 11.
Well, pretty good numbers this season at the line for this club, right around 78% as a team.
And guys, that's really an upgrade over how they shot last season. Not a huge upgrade, but an upgrade nonetheless.
They get a hand on it. He dishes it to Knight. Back to Bledsoe. Here's Townsend, and the Suns tack on 2 more. The Kings trail by 16. Here's McCallum. He's got 8. In the corner, it's McLemore. He kicks to McCallum. Feeds it to Gay. And Granger with the block. They retain possession. The offensive rebound. Gay outside. Some nice ball movement here by the Kings. Now here's McLemore. He's guarded by Knight. And they have their chances. 2 offensive rebounds, but they still come up empty. Pass to Townsend. Back to Knight. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there.
Brandon Knight spent 1 season at Kentucky, now in his 4th season in the NBA. Still young and a hard worker. Fearless on the court. I think a lot of upside still there for him.
You talk about Brandon Knight's scrappiness. He ended up on some posters trying to make the right defensive play.
I think you and everybody else remembers that DeAndre Jordan dunk, but you got to give him credit. He was trying to make a defensive play and ended up getting posterized, but I like his effort at that end of the floor.
Caspi, he's checked in for Sacramento. Miller comes in for Ray McCallum. And Phoenix also making a switch. White's checked in. Both shots good from the stripe. The Kings trail by 18. Clark, some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, they need a basket just to regain some momentum here, Kevin.
Pushing it up. Here's Granger. Bledsoe dishes to Granger. Good, and Bledsoe gets the assist. And that's 11 points for Danny Granger.
Look at that lead up and down the court. They have been in complete control all night.
And it's kept this building as quiet as a library. These fans have had nothing to cheer for.
Now, when you think of the great playmakers in league history, John Stockton per game averaged double-digit dimes. Think of this. For his career, 15,806 career assists. A record you knew right off would stand for a very long time.
And he wasn't really a flashy passer like a lot of the great playmakers you think of, but just always in control. Kind of an old school game, but one that was tremendously successful over the course of his almost 2 decades with the Utah Jazz.
The Suns making a switch here. Morris is checked in. Bledsoe kicks to right. Here's Mr. Clutch. He has 7. It's stolen by McLemore. Miller outside. Evans setting the pick for Miller. Now here's McLemore outside. Morris with the rebound.
Even with every shot clanging off the rim, he seems determined to keep hoisting up these threes. It might be time to get inside of that arc.
Back to Bledsoe. 6 to shoot. And there's the 3-second violation.
And a quick review here, looking at some numbers for Eric Bledsoe. 19th in assists. And defensively, he's been really good. He ranks in the top 20 in the league in steals.
And Steve, you mentioned his assist. I mean, they've been coming regularly, fast and furious. And what you like about him is his court vision. It's superb.
Over in the corner, Cousins. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket's good. He'll go to the line.
Defensive foul. Brandon Wright. That's his 2nd personal foul.
And this is his second trip to the line tonight.
You know, Kevin, what a first half he's having at the free throw line so far.
Well, the more he gets himself to the line, guys, the better off this team will be.
I don't think you really can say enough about the work he's put in and the massive strides he's made in his free throw shooting, guys. I mean, his numbers are way up this year.
Here's Mr. Clutch. He has 7, so he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up. Two shots coming up. He's made 1 and missed 1 so far in the game. No good on that one. 2 shots. So he comes up empty, missing both. The Kings trail by 15. That's good from McLemore on the assist by Caspi. And that's now 9 points for Ben McLemore. For Phoenix, they've gone 8 of 13 in the second quarter, well above the 50% mark from the field. Morris with the bucket.
He had his head on a swivel and was able to pick out the pass and get the assist.
Sacramento's gone 0 of 3 from beyond the arc to start the second quarter. Down low, and Evans throws it down hard. Now, as far as the defense goes, Clark, that is not what's going to keep them in this lead.
Yeah, but from the other perspective, you can see just how much that dunk pumped those players up.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I agree, guys. I sense a little bit of a momentum shift here.
And let's now go to the sideline. We'll catch up here with Doris Burke. Doris?
Gentlemen, Rudy Gay receiving laser eye surgery going into last season. His vision had been so bad, he was having trouble getting a driver's license. After refusing to wear contact lenses for years, he finally relented and had surgery. His vision has improved, it gave him a confidence boost, and Kevin, we'll see if it continues to yield dividends.
It can only help. Thanks, Doris. No good from Townsend.
Boy, for my taste, he's far too inconsistent with that shot. I mean, he's got to make those if he's going to take his game to the next level.
Cousins with a screen for Miller. Terrific design on the pick play, and he lays it in. Miller's got his first basket of the night.
Boy, I tell you what, nice little run here they're going on.
Now the story is points in the paint, Clark. I mean, they're getting point-blank shots every time down.
Here's Townsend. Hits the target from 18 feet. Mr. Clutch has got 4 points now in the quarter. For the Phoenix Suns, they come into this one following a loss to the Utah Jazz. Miller outside. Passes it to Landry. Cousins trying to free himself up. Landry no good.
That's his comfort zone, so defensively, really nice job challenging the shot.
Knight passes to Townsend. Shoots a 3. Knight against Miller. Shot clock at 6. Now, here is Knight. Defense right on him. Count that one. Knight's got 6.
And another gap in the defense found right there. This is one of the worst defensive performances I have ever seen.
There's Miller with the 3. No good on the buzzer beater. And that concludes the first half. The Suns on top, up by 15. Time now for the halftime break with the...
Hey guys, we've really taken the life out of this crowd, but I still want to talk to you for a minute.
And And as we begin the second half, first half wasn't even close, guys, and we'll